Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? It's about 4 o'clock here in California, I believe, somewhere around there. And I figure I better jump on here before I make some spaghetti for tonight. It's kind of cold out, so I figured that would be a nice thing to have tonight for dinner to keep warm. I hope everybody's day was good. I'm just going to jump on here real quick and do the inspirational verse for today for Jesus calling and go from there. So today's November 9th, 2021. Sit quietly with me, letting all your fears and worries bubble up to the surface for your consciousness. Hold on one second. Check this out. Isn't this how we all want to be right now? He's just loving life. Aw. Anyways, sorry. I just had to show that. There is a light of my presence in the bubbles, and the bubbles pop and disappear. I know, Sergeant. However, some fears surface over and over again, especially fear of the future. Fear, false evidence appearing real. God bless you. So have no fear in your life. I know it's easier said than done, but if you start thinking about fear, just say, this message isn't for me. I send it back to you, universe, and that's what I do, and it gets easier and easier as time goes on. Okay, you tend to project yourself mentally into the next day, week, month, year, decade, and you visualize yourself coping badly in those times. What you are seeing is false image because it doesn't include me. These gloomy times that you imagine will not come to pass, since my presence will be with you at all times. Hang on, Sergeant. He wants me to play ball now. He put the ball between my legs. When a future-oriented worry assails you, capture it and disarm it by suffering the light of my presence into that mental image. Saying to yourself, Jesus will be with me then and there. With his help, I can cope. Then come home to the present moment where you can enjoy peace in my presence. Hang on, let me throw this ball real quick. There. Then Jesus said to his disciple, therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, about your body, what you will wear. Life is more than food, and the body more than clothes. Consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap, but have no storeroom or barn. Yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Who of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to his life? Luke 12:22 through 25. And we have that 222 in Luke 12:22. Just saying. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Some very beautiful and wise Bible verses from our God. I love his word. So, on to a little subject I had a couple conversations with about the weather today. People do not know how to drive in this weather. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if it's where you guys live too, but When it starts to rain, people just lose their minds. Like, they forgot how to drive. Does anybody else feel like this? I'm just curious. Because people are too much these days. I think they get their license from a Cracker Jack box. Anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Have some good food. Just enjoy your family and friends. If you haven't called a loved one and talked to them lately, reach out to them. I'm sure they love to hear from you. I love you guys all. Have a blessed evening. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.